Good morning, yogis. It's Kathy. I'm so happy you're joining me today for another practice. I hope you enjoy this morning's practice, and I hope you're doing well, staying healthy and strong. So let's begin. We're going to start at the top of our mats, and we'll move from there. So go ahead, assume the mountain strong position, top of the mats. Bringing ourselves with our feet separated hip distance apart. Let's drop our hands heavily to our side. Let's create a strong, strong mountain pose. Beginning to feel the 4 points or 3 points on the bottom of the feet, whatever you feel is better for you. As we press down evenly through both feet, we want to draw the energy up, keeping our knees slightly soft, feeling the energy draw up, drawing the belly deep, and then dropping the tail down to the space between the heels. Let's take a moment to bring our shoulders up, back, and down. Hands hang heavily. Allow our fingers to relax. Let's keep our chin parallel to the floor. Let's keep the top of our head reaching towards the sky. Once again, welcome to yoga. Hands to heart center. Namaste. Coming back to our strong mountain pose, let's take a big inhale, reaching up, and an exhale, drawing both hands to heart center. With our next inhale, reaching up, both prayer hands lifting, softening knees, hinging from the hip, diving forward fold. Half flat back with the inhale, exhaling forward fold. Reverse swan dive coming all the way up, hands drawing back to heart center. Listen for the change. Inhaling, prayer hands lowering, taking a moment to scoop up positive thoughts. Now releasing that, dive to the floor, forward fold. Once again, inhaling half flat back, exhaling forward fold. One more time, reverse swan dive coming up, hands drawn back to heart center. Yogis, inhaling, prayer hands lifting with the inhale, diving with the exhale. Inhaling, half flat back, exhaling, forward fold. Right foot stepping back to lunge, downward facing dog. Pausing in downward dog, pressing the tail back, elongating through the spine. Let's float the knees to the mat, sitting back, child's pose. Inhaling, hands and knees, left foot stepping forward, modified lunge. Let's reach up for the modified high lunge. Surrendering down, modified lunge. Right toes under, right knee lifts, full low lunge, stepping forward, forward fold. Creating a half flat back with the inhale, exhaling forward fold. Reverse swan dive, reaching up, hands drawn back to heart center. Well done, yogis. Inhaling, prayer hands lifting. Exhaling, forward fold. Half flat back, forward fold. Left foot stepping back to lunge. Downward facing dog to pause. Pressing back through the tail. Pressing down through the heels of the hand. Lift the center of the palm up. Dig the finger pads in. Take a deep breath and let it go. Child's pose. Sitting back. Stay for an inhale and remain through the exhale. Now bringing ourselves with the next inhale, hands and knees. Right foot stepping forward, modified lunge. Reaching up, modified high lunge. Surrendering down, lunge. Left toes under, left knee lifts, full low lunge, and down and forward fold, sorry. Creating a half flat back, forward fold, reverse swan dive, reaching up, hands drawn to heart center. Now this time, yogis, prayer hands lifting with the inhale, right hand floating to side body and leaning towards the right, reaching the left arm over towards the side at a diagonal. Take an inhale, let's reach both arms up. Let's float the left hand down, reach over with the right, press down to the side of the right foot, inhaling, exhaling, both arms up, dive, forward fold. Creating a half flat back and a forward fold. Yogis, your choice, right, left foot steps back, downward dog. Our first plank, full or modified. Pause. Chaturanga, full, modified. Hold. Cobra to lift, make it an easy one. And sitting back. Child's pose. Well done. Stay through the inhale and the exhale. Yogis, let's move to hands and knees for a tabletop position. Spreading our fingers as wide as we can, separating hands shoulder distance apart. Really energize that upper part of the arm, really draw it in. Top of the head reaching towards the front of the mat. Tail reaching to the back, draw the belly in. You can almost feel the belly button touching the back of the spine. Take an inhale here. One angry cat, drop the tail, look down between the open thighs, make sure that we cannot see our feet. There they are, hiding behind our knees and coming back to a tabletop. Well done, yogis. Let's take a moment to place the forearms down today, preparing for dolphin. Remembering using dolphin anytime downward dog is not appropriate or wise for you at that moment. We're going to take a moment to place our forearms down, turn our toes under. Now we're just going to begin to lift the knees up and push the tail back. So here we are in dolphin. Head doesn't touch the mat. You're pressing back just like you would in your downward dog. Stay here through your inhale. Find your knees out on the mat with your exhale. Flatten the tops of the feet. Reach out again for extended child's pose. Stay through the inhale and pause through the exhale. Once again, bringing ourselves to hands and knees, inhaling, exhaling, downward dog. Choose dolphin if you care to, but we're going to be moving forward up to the top of the mat, so be mindful. Take a deep breath here, and with the exhale, walk, hop, feet to hands, forward fold. Half flat back, forward fold, reverse swan dive. Let's get our head above our heart. Draw the hands to heart center. Inhaling, prayer hands lifting. Exhaling, right hand floats down, left hand floats over. Inhaling, reaching up, shoulders stay in their pockets. Exhaling, left arm floats down, right arm floats over. Reaching both arms up with the inhale. Let's dive back into forward fold. Half flat back and forward fold. Right leg stepping back for lunge. Let's take a moment to reach up for that high lunge. Reaching up, 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 up. Drawing the hands to heart center as we set our foundation for success. Weight into the front heel. Toes lifting up, spreading the toes wide. Now taking a moment to press back through that right heel. Tuck underneath the right hip. We are in prayer lunge. Take a moment, inhaling, reaching up. Surrender down to lunge. Right foot stepping in. Left foot stepping back. Let's do the same thing. Reaching up for the high lunge. Taking this opportunity. Drawing the hands to heart center to set our foundation for success. Weight into the right heel. Right toes can lift. Spread the toes wide. Really activate. Press back through the left heel. Tuck the left hip under. Doesn't that feel delicious? Take a moment. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, surrender down. Well done, yogis. Downward facing dog or fine dolphin. Move forward into plank or forearm plank. Chaturanga to lower. Cobra to lift. And child's pose to replenish with breath. Take an inhale here and an exhale here. Let's draw ourselves towards hands and knees, turning our toes under, downward facing dog, dolphin if you need it, but we're walking to the top of the mat again. Now, walk up, feet to hands, forward fold. Half flat back, please. Forward fold. Reverse swan dive, reaching back up. Right arm floats down, left arm floats over. Reaching up, right arm. Left arm floats down, right arm floats over. Reaching up, dive, forward fold. Yogis, awesome work. Half flat back with the inhale, and the exhale is forward fold. Yogis, listen for the change. Right foot stepping back, lunge. Right heel dropping, warrior two. Opening the chest, reaching the left fingertips forward, right fingertips back. Bend the left knee a lot. Notice my left heel intersecting with my right arch. Notice the back of my right side of my right foot sealing down towards the back of the mat. Draw the belly in, tuck the tail under. Take a deep breath here. Beautiful job. Please cartwheel the hands down for lunge. And right foot stepping in, forward fold. Creating a half flat back. Yogis, listen. Forward fold. Left foot steps back. Left heel drops. Let's do warrior two on this side. Reaching right fingertips forward, left fingertips back. Notice right heel intersecting left arch. Center of my right knee tracking behind the second toe. Not digging those right toes in for a white knuckle toe look. We don't want that. Draw the belly in, shoulders down. Cartwheel the hands down for lunge. Well done, yogis. Downward facing dog. Press the tail back, use your dolphin. We'll be here through one more inhale. With the exhale, plank. We'll be here through the inhale, the exhale, chaturanga. Through the inhale, the exhale, cobra. With the inhale, the exhale, child's pose. Well done. Sit back to the heels. Reach the fingertips forward if you can. Slide the shoulders down the back. Please take an inhale here. With the exhale, we're moving to hands and knees. Left foot stepping forward, modified lunge. Reaching up for the modified high lunge. Draw the hands to heart center. Inhaling, reaching prayer hands up. Surrendering down, modified lunge. Yogis, right toes under. Right knee lifts, really press back. Activate that right quadricep. Press back through the right heel. Warrior two, drop the right heel down. Let's go up. Warrior two. Open the chest. Reach the fingertips forward and back. Really press down, press down, press down through the left heel. Really take a moment. Look to the left knee. Where is it? We're going to reverse our warrior with the inhale. Inhaling, Right fingertips down, left fingertips up. Cartwheel the hands down for lunge. Well done. Downward dog, yogis. Pause here through the inhale. With the exhale, knees float to mat. Right foot stepping forward, modified lunge. Good job, reaching up. Hands to heart center, set the foundation. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, hands floating down. Well done, left toes under, left knee lifts. Heel drops, warrior two. Love warrior two. Make sure there's enough space between your feet so you can really feel the opportunity to open up this left hip flexor. Now let's reverse. Inhaling. Exhaling, cartwheel the hands down for lunge. Well done. Left foot steps in, forward fold. Well done, well done. Half flat back, forward fold. Reverse swan dive, we're coming up. Hands drawn to heart center. Take a deep breath here, yogis. And with the exhale, let it go. Inhaling, rib cage will lift. Exhaling, flat back forward. Crown of the head reaching towards the top of the mat. Take an inhale here and an exhale, just surrender the fingers towards the mat. Half flat back, forward fold. Yogis, listen, bending the knees, dropping the belly down on top of the thighs. Let's draw our hands to heart center as we lift our chest. Our weight is into our heels, so we're in chair. Notice where my knees are. There's a slight separation between the knees. I'm going to keep using my strong mid and upper back to lift my chest up a little bit higher without compromising my form. Now weight extend to the heels, toes can lift up, reminding ourselves that we're not putting any stress on those knees. Looking forward, keeping that alignment, being able to always catch our breath. Inhaling, rise. Exhaling, right hand floats down, left arm floats over. Reaching up, right arm, floating the left arm down, reaching the right arm over. Reaching the left arm up, reaching up high. Now dive, forward fold. Well done, yogis. Half flat back with the inhale. The exhale is forward fold. Right foot stepping back, lunge. Now we're going to take a moment to lift up high for the high lunge. Surrender down, lunge. Yogis, we have 2 more times to find a high lunge. Slowly rise. Feel the intention. Feel the opportunity to get stronger. And surrender down. Pause. Last time, reaching up. Good. Now this time, bend the elbows. Touch the back of the head with the finger pads. Open the elbows wide. Contract through our mid-backs as we lift our chest up towards the sky. Tuck underneath that right hip. Continue to look up slightly. Never compromise your breath. Feel the opportunity for the delicious chest opener. Pause here. Looking forward. Reaching up, surrendering down. Yogis, well done. Right foot stepping forward, forward fold. Half flat back, forward fold. Reverse swan dive, up, 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 up. Hands drawn, heart center. Rib cage lifts with the inhale, yogis. Exhaling, flat back forward. Crown of the head reaching towards the front of the room, front of the mat, sorry. Forward fold, half flat back, forward fold. Lovely, left foot stepping back, lunge. Yay! Come on, let's find our high lunge. Reaching up, 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 up. Surrender down. lunge. Well done. Come on, be mindful, be mindful, be mindful. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling. Surrender down. One more. We're gonna hold it. Inhaling, reaching all the way up. Bend the elbows, touch the back of the head. Open the elbows wide, can't see them with your peripheral vision. Tuck underneath that left hip. Contract through the mid-back as we begin to open that chest. Look up, find the balance challenge. Take a deep breath here. Come on, we can do it. Exhaling, look forward. Reach up. And surrender down. Well done, yogis. Downward dog. Plank. Chaturanga. Cobra. Child's pose. Well done. We'll stay here for a moment. Use your child's pose to your best advantage. Whether you would like to stack your forearms, reach back, what works best for you. Go ahead, take one more deep breath. And a long extended exhale. Great work. We're all going to move forward to hands and knees. We're going to move into side plank, left arm lifted. So, I'm going to stay modified, right knee down. I'm going to extend my left leg back. Right arm goes right underneath. Right arm goes right underneath that right shoulder. Left hand comes to my hip. This can all be done in full plank. And then I'm going to reach up with my left arm. The reason why I'm in modification here is because I know how long we're staying. So feel free to always come back to modification. Go ahead and take a deep breath here. Now notice we're not dumping our weight into the right hand. We're really continuing to lift. We're tucking our tail under and we're looking straight ahead of us. It feels delicious here, doesn't it? Feel how strong we're getting. One more inhale. Surrender down, left hand down. Let's bring our left knee in and we're gonna sit back for child's pose. Now I want you to just take inventory here. How do you feel on each side? I love the way I feel on the left side. How about you? So we're gonna be moving to side plank on the other side. Now you know where we're going, so make your choices for success. Take a moment. Let's move. Hands and knees. Okay, so side plank, right arm lifted. So I'm gonna go back to my left knee down. I like to bring it over towards the side of the mat. My right leg is gonna be extended back with the seal of the pinky side of my right foot down. Good. Make sure this right hand's directly underneath the shoulder. Now slowly pick up the right hand, find your right hip, and reach up. Ooh, reach up. Obviously, that's a more challenging side for me. Now we're looking straight out. Our right shoulder is in our pocket. Our tail is tucked. Notice we're not dumping all our weight into our left wrist. We're continuing to lift with that right side body up to the sky. Now, try not to drop your chain of command with your head. Try to keep the top of your head reaching towards the top of your mat. Take a deep breath here. We're almost there, yogis. Exhaling, right hand down. Find your fuller modified plank. Then we're all gonna sit back for a child's pose. Well done. Well done. Who needs a hot yoga studio, right? All you need is to come out into the environment. Humidity and heat. Take a deep breath here. Exhaling, lift the head, draw the hands back towards the knees. We're going to open up our knees. I'm going to walk towards you. Open up your knees, hip distance apart. Good. Now you can keep the tops of your feet flat or you can turn your toes under. Up to you, whatever works better for you. We're gonna sit back to our heels. Good. As we sit back to our heels, we're gonna take our hands, we're gonna place them on top of our thighs. So wherever you're at, you're drawing the belly in and you're tucking the tail slightly under. So I'm gonna just change mine to the tops of my feet. Tuck underneath the tail and sit back and feel the delicious stretch occurring through the top of the legs. Now, you can't go any further. We're not gonna go any further. If you can, or if you need to keep switching back, toes under versus tops of the feet flat, just feel free to do that. If you can, reach up. If you can, right hand back. Finger pads only. Left arm reaching back. Look back. Is that available? Take a deep breath here. Exhaling, left arm reaches up, right arm reaches up. Hands float down, find tabletop. Good job. Take a deep breath here. Sit back to the heels. Use whatever foot position is best for you. Reach up. Left hand floats back. Right arm comes back. So just reach back, stretch. That's all we're doing is we're stretching. Take a deep breath here. Right arm reaches up. Left arm reaches up. Tabletop. Well done, yogis. I'm gonna walk back just a little bit further. We're gonna take toes under this time, and we're gonna return to down dog. Press back through the tail. Deep breath. Exhaling, lift the gaze. Walk feet to hands, forward fold. That feels great, doesn't it? Inhaling, half flat back. Exhaling, forward fold. Reverse swan dive, we're coming up. And we draw our hands to heart center. Take an inhale here and stay through the exhale. With our next inhale, prayer hands will lift. Right hand floats down, left arm floats over. Reaching up again. Float the left hand down, reaching over with the right. Left arm reaches up. We're going to dive, forward fold. Well done, yogis. Half flat back and forward fold. Now, bending the knees, remember this? Dropping the belly on top of the thighs, drawing the hands to heart center, weight into the heels. Lifting the chest using a strong mid and upper back to keep lifting that chest up without compromising that back. No stress in the knees because all of our weight is into our heels. Take a deep breath here. Exhaling, slowly rise all the way up. Drawing our hands back to our side. Mountain. A little bit of balance now. Weight shifting, right foot, left heel up. Let's bring our hands to our hips. Notice where the hips are side to side. Left heel up as we lift the left knee up. Now, let's find our balance here. Reaching out with our arms if available. Palms up to take the stress from the shoulders. We're going to reach all the way up, all the way up. So now we have this strong lifting fingertips up, pressing down through the right foot. Take a deep breath here. Exhaling, draw the hands to heart center. This is all done with that left foot lifted. Take a deep breath here. Exhaling, here we go. Hinging forward, kicking the left leg back. We want to find our chest now parallel to the floor. Now, only if it would be available to you, release the hands and reach the arms straight out. Shoulders slide down the back. This is all done on the right foot. Take a deep breath. Exhaling, hands back to heart center. slowly lift the torso and then have the opportunity to lift the left knee up. Step down, release the hands, mountain. Well done. That was good, wasn't it? It was fun. Did you find it fun? It was hard. Let's be honest. Let's take a deep breath. Exhaling, shift the weight left foot, right heel up. Hands to our hips to begin. Press down hard through the left foot. Slowly bring the right knee up. Good. Now, reach out. Reach up. Left knee soft, right? Shoulders are into their pockets. Right knee comes straight out from right hip if it's available. If not, keep that right toe down. Come on, take a deep breath. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Now, rib cage lifts with the next inhale. Let's find our balance. Right leg comes back. We're gonna slowly bring the chest down so it's parallel to the floor. Do the best you can, kicking that right leg back, flexing that right foot, right hip down. Is it available? Reach forward, shoulders down. Come on, let's keep breathing. Keep breathing. One more inhale. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Slowly breathe, lifting the torso. Dragging this right knee back up, right out from our right hip. Pause. Step down. Yogis, great job. Mountain, release. Big cleansing breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Know you were amazing. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, dive, forward fold. That feels delicious. Stretching the hamstrings. Half flat back. Forward fold. Yogis, listen to my words. Heel toe out. So the feet now, you could almost fit two of your own feet between your feet. Create another half flat back. Forward fold. Reverse one dive, come all the way up, pressing into the feet. Hands drawn, heart center. Rib cage lifts with the inhale. Exhaling, flat back forward with the exhale. This feels delicious, doesn't it? Surrender down, fingertips to the floor. Yogis, heel toe out, one more time. Pressing into the outsides of the feet. Half flat back, bringing the fingertips up, finding your knees or right below the kneecaps. Surrendering down, good. Reverse swan dive, come up, it feels odd, doesn't it? Hands drawn, heart center. Our next inhale brings both hands up. Our exhale, right hand down, left arm over. Now, we have the separation of our feet wider than our hips. We're going to take our right hand to our left side body, and we're going to take a moment to reach further over to the right. Doesn't that feel fantastic? Notice my toes are straight away. Go ahead, reach up with the left arm. Release both hands down. Side body. Well done. Go to the other side. Reaching up. Left arm floats down, right arm floats over. Ooh, doesn't that feel fantastic? So press down through the side of the right foot. Reach over, over, over. Take your left hand to the right side body. Really reach, really press down. Activate those inner thighs, open here. Take a deep breath, nice job. Exhaling, release. Reach up, forward fold. Great job. Half flat back, forward fold. Yogis, notice how far out my left foot is. It's almost towards the edge of the mat. My right foot's gonna step back for lunge, straight back. Now, this is intentional. Left toes turn out. You can bring your right knee down if you want. So we're gonna have a lizard pose. Do you need to walk out your left foot a little bit? Go ahead, press down through the left heel. Bend the left knee more. Stretch that right hip flexor. So if you would not want to go any further, you wouldn't have to. But if you can, place your right hand down, right underneath, just like in our side plank. Remember when we did that? Left hand comes to the top of the left thigh. Really reach the nose forward. Bring your left shoulder back and begin to rotate to look towards the left. Yogis, if you would like to stay here, stay here. But if you would like just a little bit more rotation, can you lift up your left hand? Can you take the back of the left hand to the small of the back? Can you bring your left shoulder up and back as you rotate to look slightly further up? Doesn't that feel fantastic? Take a deep breath here. Exhaling, begin to bring the gaze back. Find your left hand on top of your left thigh. Plant your left hand down. Open up both hands so you feel like you have a strong base of support. Now this is going to be the hard part. We have to bring our left toes back in. We have to bring our left knee up. We're going to step forward with our right foot, and we're going to find that same distance as we left. So go ahead, try to do it. It may take one or two steps forward, and find this strong base. Half flat back again. Forward fold again. You guys are awesome. Here we go again. We're going to go all the way up. Head above heart. Right hand reaches down. Left arm reaches over. Reach further over. Right fingertips can walk down. Right hand can come across. Up to you, yogis. Reach up. Right arm up. Left arm down. Finger walk down. Reach over. Your choice. Reach, 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 reach. Reach up. I love it, don't you? Dive. Forward fold. Look how far apart our legs are. Create the half flat back and the forward fold. Okay. Press down through the right foot. Left foot's going to step straight back. So you're going to bring it back just like you were in a lunge. Now you bring this left knee down. Turn your right toes out at a diagonal. I'm going to walk mine slightly forward so I feel safe. Hands down. Good. Left arm. Align the upper body joints there. Okay. Really press into that right heel. Keep the toes lifted if you need to. Good. Really press this right knee out. Right hand, come on, lift the chest there. Right hand comes to the right hip. All right, now, if you can, you're gonna begin to rotate to look to the right. If you can, you're gonna take this right hand, back of the hand finds the small of the back, and you're gonna continue your journey up and around. Now, one side's gonna be easier than the other, of course. Now, you're gonna be mindful of this right knee, correct? Okay, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep rotating, keep rotating. Take a deep breath. Slowly bring the gaze back down to the mat. Right hand, right thigh, right hand to mat. All right, right toes under, left knee lift. Good, 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 good. Now here we go, we're gonna step forward, left foot forward. Good. You're still in a wider stance. Half flat back. Forward fold. Good job. Reverse swan dive. We're coming all the way back up. Hands will be brought back to heart center. Good. Take a deep breath. A long, extended exhale. Heel toe the feet back in. So the feet are separated, hip distance apart. One more inhale and one more exhale. Inhaling, prayer hands lifting. Exhaling, diving, forward fold. Good. Half flat back with the inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Yogis, your choice. Right, left foot steps back, jump back, find downward dog. Knees float to mat. Sit back. Child's pose. Find your hands and knees. Find your ankles crossing and have a seat on your mat. Collect your strap and bring it over the tops of your thighs. Great job, yogis. I'm going to walk just a little bit further forward. Good. I'm going to point my toes just because I feel like I need to do that. You do whatever you feel is necessary for you. Take another inhale here. And an exhale, let's all find ourselves in staff pose. I'm just going to turn just a little bit. Flex your feet. Take your strap. Fold your strap in half, please. Good. Now, only if it would be available for you would you reach the strap out in front of you. So you would reach it out straight away. You would create a taut strap. Your arms are at number 11, right out from your shoulders. Open up your feet so they're hip distance apart. The feet are flexed. So the feet are flexed. Good. Press away with the heels. Notice the energy up the legs. We're lifting up the kneecaps, so we have the kneecaps of our youth, but we're not locking the knees. Good. Now, rib cage lifts. Exhaling, reach this middle of this taut strap forward. So now we're not going to surrender our head. We're not going to surrender our strap. We're just going to continue to press through the sits bones. Keep flexing those feet hard. And you're going to reach as far out towards the toes or past the toes as you can. Stay here through the inhale. Exhaling, surrender the strap towards the tops of the shins. And breathe normally as we sit up. Great job. Take an inhale here and an exhale to let the shoulders drop. Good job. So now reach out again, taut strap. Press down, press away with the heels. Rib cage lifts with the inhale. Keep those shoulders down and back. Exhaling, hinge slightly further forward. So now it's almost like we're reaching for a bar in front of us. We're reaching, we're reaching, we're reaching. So we're straight away. The shoulders are down. Really press. And it's almost like you can see my hand in the center of those straps and I'm pulling you forward. But at the same time, you're pulling yourself back. So this is dynamic tension that we love about yoga, correct? Now surrender down. And just breathe normally as you sit up. That was fantastic. We just have one more time. If you need to release your hands, do it. If you need to roll your shoulders back, do it. Okay, here we go again. Last time. I like to use an overhand grip, taut strap. Remember? Okay, number 11. Taut. Shoulders down. Draw the shoulders down and back. Put them in their pockets. Flex your feet. Ribcage lifts with the inhale. I'm pulling you forward. With the center of your strap, I'm pulling you forward. You're pressing back. Press back, 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 back. Press down through the sits bones. Come on, just go a little bit further forward. Can you do that? Yes, you can. A little bit further forward. Keep breathing. Now, surrender down. Well done. And just breathe normally as you sit all the way up. Good job. We're going to take a moment to bend both knees. Just release out any tension that we might have created. So go ahead, flex both feet. Shoulders are down. I'm going to hold right behind my thighs. My strap is over the top of my leg. Go ahead, reach up, drop the shoulders down. That feels good. That just releases out those shoulders. Let's get our chin and let's put it parallel to the floor. And we're going to take a moment to look to the left. So just take a moment to look to the left. Now, try not to collapse here. Try to keep sitting up here. Just look to the left. Now look forward. Chin still parallel to the floor. Look to the right. and look forward. Good job. Now, chin lowers to chest. Doesn't that feel fantastic? Breathe normally. I'm just going to sweep over here so you can see me from the side. Good. So you're holding here, shoulders are down, feet are flexed. Tuck the chin towards the chest. We're going to slowly lower ourselves down to our mat. So draw the belly in, do what you need to do. Come all the way down, keeping the knees bent. Once we're here, head, neck, and shoulders finds the mat. Now, you still have your strap, correct? You're going to reach straight up at a number 11 with your strap. Taut strap. Take an inhale here. With the exhale, drop the shoulder blades down to the mat, and you're going to reach slightly further back. So mine's coming back to right where my scalp would be. So still a taut strap. And keep moving back slowly. Keep the shoulders in their pockets. At any time this doesn't feel right, just go ahead, release your strap. We're all going to reach back with our strap or with our arms. And if that doesn't feel fine for you, I want you to sweep your hands down to your side. So pause here for a moment. Stay here through the inhale. Press down through the low back with the exhale. Now, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. We're going to bring the strap to the back of the head by bending the elbows and put the top back of the head on the strap. Slide your hands out to the edges of the strap. So if you would look down from the sky to you, your face, your chest, your arms, it would be a number, would be a letter W. Let's say a capital W. So pause here for a moment. Take a deep breath. So this opens up slightly through the chest. Now, listen to my words, yogis. Walk your hands into the side of your head. So when you walk your hands into the side of the head, we're going to bring our elbows straight up to the sky. Now, create that taut strap. You've got such a taut strap that's cradling the back of the head that you feel like you're going to be able to bring your head up. Now, this is what I want you to do. I want you to use your strong abdominal muscles and your upper back muscles to bring your head up, not the strap. The strap is just cradling your head. So draw the belly in and slowly bring the head up. As we bring the head up using our strong abdominal muscles, our elbows come straight down towards the tops of our knees. Now, you're looking between your strong inner thighs because there's a slight separation of the knees. Take a deep breath here. Draw the belly deep and exhaling to release it. So we're going to do that 5 times. Inhaling to prepare. Exhaling to bring the head up. Don't pull the neck. Inhaling to surrender. Exhaling. Bring it up. Draw the belly in. Good. Inhaling to surrender. Exhaling. This is number 3. Go up a little bit higher if you can. Do not pull on your neck. Slowly bring the head, neck, and shoulders down. Doesn't this feel fantastic? You are so strong. Go ahead. Exhaling. This is number 4. 4, 4, 4. Lucky 4. Draw the belly deep. And slowly lower head, neck, and shoulders. This is number 5. All the way up, all the way up. Exhale. Come on, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. And slowly come down. What a great job, yogis. Open the elbows up. Let go of the strap. Reach out with the arms. Palms up. Arms are out from the shoulders. Palms up. Oh my gosh, you guys did great. Now take a moment, keep the knees right where they are. Exhaling, bring the knees to the right. So now the right knee goes down, side of the right leg goes down, left hip comes up, left glute comes up. So you're feeling this strong stretch right across the left oblique into the left hip, down the side, high T-bend. Slowly, belly in, bring the knees up. Lift your hips if you need to do that. Slowly bring the knees to the right. Keep the right shoulder down. Take a big inhale here. Doesn't that feel fantastic? And exhaling, both knees up. Walk your knees in so that you can feel the inner thighs touching, the inner part of the knees touching, and the ankles touching. You're going to sweep this left knee towards your chest. Lace your fingers behind your left thigh. Drag your left knee in towards your chest. Slowly release it. Flex your left foot. Draw your left knee over to the front of the left shoulder. And slowly release it. Extend your left leg straight up to the sky. Flex your left foot. Feel the hamstring stretching on the left leg. Bend your left knee and step down with your left foot. Slowly sweep the right leg in. Place the hands behind it, behind the thigh. Bring your right knee to chest. Come on. Exhaling, flex your right foot. Release the knee. Right knee to the front of the right shoulder. Flex your foot. Ooh, that feels good, doesn't it? Exhaling, release. Extend the right leg up to the sky. Flex your right foot. Oh my gosh, feel the hamstring lengthening. You guys did a great job today. And slowly bend the right knee and step down with the right foot. So inner thighs now will touch. Open both knees up, soles of the feet together. Let's get a nice inner thigh stretch. Draw the belly in. Good. If you don't mind, take your fingers, just gently touch the inner thighs. Encourage the knees to come out. Remember, belly is in, low back down. Head, neck, and shoulders can lift to remind ourselves that we need to keep our chin slightly tucked here to neutralize our cervical vertebrae. Soles of the feet are together, right? Take a deep breath here. And exhaling, slowly bring the knees back together. Go ahead, place your hands to your side. Palms are up. Now, as we bring our knees to chest, we're going to use the strong transverse abdominals to do it. Left knee to chest, right knee to chest. Good. Bring your knees closer to chest. Bring your heels closer to your tail. Now, if you need to, take your hands, touch the front of your shins as you draw your knees closer. Or I like to hold the backs of my thighs, bring my knees to give my knees a chance to really be drawn to my chest. You can rock gently side to side here. I am so fortunate to be with you today. And plus, I'm looking up at the beautiful clouds in the sky. Slowing the momentum to center. And now, as we release our knees, place our feet gently to the floor. Now, yogis, we're moving into Shavasana. So take this opportunity to set yourself up for success. Whether you'd like to keep your knees bent, if you'd like to extend your arms, extend your legs. If you'd like to go back to open knees, totally up to you. Or even if you would like to take this opportunity just to pause in fetal pose, wherever you feel is the most beneficial for you today. And as we begin to settle into our Shavasana, beginning to let go of our practice, feeling grateful for our bodies and our time together. Taking a final inhale here. A long extended exhale here. I'll close by saying Namaste.